There are 8 overhead signs to be installed as a part of this project. We will cover location rules for these signs, as location will vary by store based on the store's format. Utilize the provided store layout template to locate the general area department in which the sign should be installed. There are 4 rules to follow in choosing the actual location. Location rule number 1 is that signs must be clearly visible to the customer upon customer's entry into the store. Location rule number 2 is that signs must be staggered to prevent sign blocking visibility of other signs that are installed further away or toward the rear of the store. Location rule number 3 is that signs must be hung either in front of or between the gondolas and not directly over the gondola. Location rule number 4 is that signs should not interfere with any of the store fixtures such as sprinklers, lighting, security cameras, exit signs, doors, etc. There are some very specific guidelines to follow, which we will cover later in this video. As always, verify the installation location with the store manager prior to executing the installation. Once you have received approval for signage location from the store manager, the following specific location guidelines must be adhered to without exception. Number 1, the minimum clearance from floor to the bottom of the sign must be 8 feet. Number 2, if the store does not have a sprinkler system, the minimum distance from top of the sign to the ceiling is 6 inches. If a store does have a sprinkler system, the minimum distance from the top of the sign to the ceiling is 18 inches in all cases, and 4 feet away from the sprinkler head for a store with 12-foot sprinkler grid, or 6 feet away from the head for stores with 15.5-foot sprinkler grid. Number 3, sign must be installed a minimum of 6 feet away from any vent. Number 4, the sign cannot block any security camera view of the store. Check with the store manager if you're not sure if the camera is or will be blocked. Detailed installation instructions are provided in both the installation video and PDF installation guide. Please review both prior to executing the project. This section of video covers installation location guidelines of category seasonal circular signage, subcategory circular signage, and the blade call-out temporary signs. Installation of category and seasonal circular signs will entail installing up to 39 category signs and 6 seasonal signs utilizing gondola shepherd hooks and wall shepherd hooks. Utilize the provided store layout template to locate general area of category within the store. Look for gold circles on the layout and match sign category to product in the location. There are a few guidelines to follow in finalizing installation location selection. If section is only one gondola section in length, always install the shepherd hook on the first upright nearest the front of the store. Number 2, if section is more than one gondola in size, always install shepherd hook in the second section upright nearest front of the store. Number 3, all signs must be installed at the same height within a department. Number 4, ensure that signs are installed a minimum of 4 feet apart and do not lean. Number 5, the over 100 new food item signs must be installed on first and last upright of both first and last food department aisles. To ensure proper installation, review install of the first department with the store manager to identify any potential issues. Installation of the subcategory circular signs will require installation of 15 subcategory circular signs utilizing undermount clips from Kit 3A. Utilize the provided store layout template to locate the general location. Green diamonds on the layout represent general location. Guidelines for location of the subcategory circular signs are: the signs must be mounted a minimum of 36 inches from the floor, so be sure that shelving will allow that. Do not install on riser shelves. You must match the sign content to the product that's actually in the gondola. Installation of temporary blade signage will require install of 12 blades from 2 kits, both 5A and 6A. Utilize the provided store layout template to identify the general location for the installation. The pink shapes on the layout represent the suggested locations. There are only 2 specific guidelines for location of these blades, with the main being matching the sign content to the product that is in the fixture. Bottom of the blade must be a minimum of 36 inches from the floor. Upon completion of the project, walk the store with the store manager, acquire store manager approval signature, and capture required execution photos.